Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little Virgos out there. Are we feeling the love? Because I hope that we are, my delicious little babies, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world, okay? So please continue to feel the love, okay? Now then, it's just going to be a quick reading today, my delicious little babies. So that's first lot out. And we're going to see what's going on. I haven't been doing my readings as much as what I should have been doing my readings, my delicious babies, so I can only apologise for that. And, well, we're just going to see what's going on. Oh, there we go, okay. Right, okay, my delicious babies, let's take a look. And I hope that you're all super duper well, my delicious babies, and that life is treating you so deliciously. 3, 2, 1, beam me up. Oh. Beam me up, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads. You're delicious. Right, now then, let's just see what's going on here, shall we? First card, rest. And just to let you know, my delicious little babies, okay, this reading will not gel with all of you, only some of you. So please, if you could just take from it as what you will, okay, my delicious little babies. So yes, let's just read, please, and thank you. You've been working hard, take a nap and get some rest. Yes, okay, my delicious babies. So for some of you, okay, not for all of you, maybe you are needing more rest at the moment. Mind you, I am a fellow Virgo, so you know, I'm certainly needing more rest. So I totally agree with that one for myself, my delicious babies. Okay, next card. Playtime. This card makes me laugh. Okay, my delicious babies, it does make me smile. Let's just read, please, and thank you. The dolphins know the importance of play and as joy creates miracles and manifestations. Yes. So, for some of you, my delicious babies, maybe you just need a little bit of playtime. Do you know what I mean? My delicious babies. Anyway, final card in that section. Let yourself receive. Let's just read, please, and thank you. Allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apologies. Yes. So for some of you, maybe you're very giving because, you see, as a rule, us delicious baby Virgos, we're very giving, aren't we? Do you see what I mean? Yes. We do not expect anyone to, you know, fall at our feet. Do you see what I mean? Yes. But as we give and as we serve, because for most Virgos that I've ever known, that is exactly the way that we are. Do you see what I mean? Myself included. But sometimes it's nice to receive. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. Final set of cards. Yes, so don't feel guilty, in other words. First card, so that's Ace of Pentacles. So, of course, you know, this is more longer term energy now. So, any ace usually means the beginning, okay? So, it could be the beginnings of a brand new home for some of you, not for all of you. Brand new business. Oh, I've got an itch. Brand new business for some of you, not all of you. Could be brand new relationship for some of you, not all of you. Okay, but it's certainly beginnings. But this is more for the longer term. Okay, my delicious little babies. Yes, this card's flown out as I was shuffling. So I'm going to keep it out. Nine of Swords. Simply meaning sleepless nights. So it's coming out into separate decks now, my delicious babies. Same thing. Just 2 different cards, but the meaning's the same, okay? So it will pass. The sleepless night shall pass. And, of course, the other meaning to this is can mean guilt, okay? So maybe if it's not yourself, maybe somebody around you, maybe they're feeling guilty about something. But as I always say, there's no point in feeling guilty because, you know, what's done is done. Do you know what I mean? Yesterday was yesterday. Do you say? Start of a brand new day. Next card. Oh, look at this. This juicy little card. The moon has come out. So for some of you, not for all of you. This can mean a clandestine situation, okay? And that's flipped itself over as I was just starting to talk about the moon. So for some reason, something's going on with some delicious baby Virgos. And I shall keep this out. So for some of you, it could be a clandestine situation, meaning more than 2 involved. You know, it could be a relationship, could be maybe, you know, somebody else is involved. You know what I mean? Maybe not giving the right advice. Do you know what I mean? Can mean you must keep away from two-faced. Nobody wants those. Can mean that you must not let somebody, sorry, take your kindness for a weakness. Can also mean, you know, again, somebody having trouble sleeping at night, and for others, maybe somebody's messaging somebody else. But very strange how this card flicked itself over. Look at my juicy little card, 8 of Cups. So whatever the situation is, out of everything what I've said, because, you know, the moon usually comes under night time. Well, you know, seeking, do not be afraid to leave the past behind. Your future's looking promising. So, in other words, okay, if you're dealing with somebody who's two-faced, well, maybe they shouldn't be in your life in the first. Do you understand what I mean? Or they were only there to be on part of your journey. For some of you, not for all of you, yes? For others of you, maybe if somebody's messaging you, well, the best thing to do, my delicious little babies, is just, you know, if it's doing your boxing, doing your heading, well, you know what I mean? Just, you know, slide yourself out of that situation. For others of you, you know, somebody's taking your kindness for a weakness, taking advantage of your good nature, well, maybe distance yourself with love away from it. And for some of you, if you're involved with somebody and they're seeing somebody else, maybe being, you know, because the moon comes under sneaky, there we go, and sly, well, just come away from it. That's what seeking means with the 8 of Cups. You know what I mean? Leave it behind. Leave your troubles behind. Next card. Well, you've got the Empress. So the Empress is all about, you know, flicked over again and came out again. It's definitely for somebody, my delicious little babies, okay? Now then, can I just please say, yeah, so the Empress, so it's usually associated with springtime, the Empress, okay? So it could mean that for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, you could be doing a project, you know, and maybe it will come to fruition by springtime next year for some of you. For others of you, could simply mean that maybe, you know, if you're a delicious baby Virgo woman or lady, well, maybe it's like you sat on the throne, everybody comes to you for advice. Do you see what I mean? For others of you, well, if you're dealing with a male, okay, well, maybe he has a lot of female friends or female work colleagues. Do you see what I mean? Of course, this card can also come under, so I'm not here to hurt, offend or upset anybody, okay? That's not what I'm about here, okay? I'm just doing a reading, okay? But it can come under pregnancy. So maybe there could be some, there we are. So even if nobody clicks on my view, because Virgo doesn't seem to do very well with the readings for some reason on YouTube. You know, so maybe for some, you know, you if it's not yourself, maybe you may hear of somebody, there we are, who maybe is wanting to conceive or then becomes pregnant, or for some could already be pregnant. Do you know what I mean? Could be a situation going on here, okay? Or maybe springtime next year, maybe somebody may be pregnant by, there we are, springtime next year. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, final card, King of Cups. The King of Cups is a lovely gentleman. He's super duper wonderful and delicious, okay? Meaning, if he's a boss, if he's a brother, uncle, cousin, nephew, friend, you know, if he's a husband or a boyfriend, he can be most deliciously generous and kind and really lovely. But of course, with the King of Cups as well, can be very sensitive. So for some of you delicious little babies, you may not be dealing with a water sign with the King of Cups. However, you could be dealing with somebody or know of somebody who's carrying this King of Cups characteristics, okay, because they can get very emotional and they can be very sensitive, and sometimes you may not even know what you've done, but I mean, they do snap out of it. Do you know what I mean? But if you're in a relationship with them, well, yes, they'll give you the world. Do you see what I mean? There we are. They'll give you the world. Do you understand what I mean? They're just super duper kind. Do you know what I mean? Really lovely, but they can, you know, have these little odd moments. Anyway, your reading, my delicious baby Virgos, has gone on a little bit longer than what was originally meant to, okay? But that's because other cards, there we go, were coming out, okay? But, you know, if anybody does get to see my reading, it's just a case of just taking bits and pieces out, my delicious little babies, do you see, out of the readings, whatever gels with you and whatever does not. But as I'm doing a reading on YouTube, you know, It's God bless, you know, whoever happens to stumble across me. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes. So until my next reading to you all, sending you so much love. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.